And we're live. When we last left off, we had visited the library for Butterfly here. Pet shop in the Artisan District. Talk to Pam. Talk to Pierre and Butch. And then visit the West Grassy Plains. We got our work cut out for us. Oh, perfect timing. I was just thinking maybe you've outgrown this place. It's just an attic room, really. Now that you're getting along in your life, you should have a bigger place. So I went ahead and found some other places I think would be better for you. Wait, are you kicking us out? No, of course not. Heavens no. I was just thinking maybe you wanted to get a few furnishings, a bigger place, something nice. You're kicking us out. No. But there's a fine place in the Southeast Artisan District, next to Steele's house. It's nice, a bit old-fashioned to look at, but I just renovated the interior. It looks great. Next to Steele's house in the Artisan District. Okay. I also have a place down in South Castell. It's just past the stables, next to Falcon's Hangar. It's outside the city, so it's a little quieter, if that's something you're looking for. Next to Falcon's Hangar in the South Castell. Check. Oh, it'll be lonely here if you do decide to move, so don't think I'm pushing you out. A landlady is just always looking for what's best for her tenants is all. At least, this one is. Well, thanks for thinking about us, but I couldn't imagine us living somewhere farther away from you. Oh, you little fluttering flatterer. You're not getting a cut in your rent. Anyway, the only thing that I do have to charge a small move-in fee for each place. You may think it would suit me very well if you kept moving all over the place willy-nilly, but then your pockets would be empty, and where would that leave both of us? So I would suggest you think over any move very carefully. I just want you to be happy. I left both places open, so feel free to pop in and take a look around if you're interested. What do you think, Meow? Want to take a peek? Of course, if you're happy with your room as it is, you can just stay right where you are. I just don't want you to feel all stuffed and cramped and musty and nasty up there. And it's good for somebody your age to go ahead and get a change of scenery every now and then. I used to move around quite a bit back in my day. Why, I remember the first place I had on my own. I made the fancy leather armor and bicycle helmet, yep. So I beat those Karatis senseless and stormed out of there with the quiche that was rightfully mine. But it made me realize that in every place I went to, I seemed to discover a new part of myself. And every time I moved on, I could feel I was leaving a piece of myself behind. Oh dear, I've gone and chatted far too much. You mustn't let me go on like that. It's such a bad habit of mine. At least start snoring or something. Here, have yourself a piece of candy. That makes everything better. If you'd like to move out here, just stop by and let me know. I'll be downstairs. Pam, can I ask you, how did you come to inherit 50 batches of quiche? Oh, that's a long story. That's for another time. She inherited 50 batches of quiche. You know what? I'm just not going to question that. Let's just leave it at an adventure. She must have been quite the adventurer back in the day. Pierre, Butch, Chompy. Well, well, so we meet again. I'm not bowing if that's what you want, but you have our gratitude. Yeah, and we want to thank you too. Rawr, rawr. Well, it looks as if one of you does have manners after all. You're very welcome, Chompy. Rawr, rawr. Oh yeah? For us? Thanks, Chompy. Chompy went out and found that for you. Surely some mushrooms would have sufficed. A bit of overkill if you ask me. But nobody didn't ask you, Pierre. Which means that we did ask you? Anyway, Chompy's back to his old self again. We're just happy to repay you somehow. Aw, that's very nice. It's the least we could do. I'm just glad Chompy is okay. You guys try to stay out of trouble now. And remember, make some dash. I beg your pardon? My good butterfly, I believe that you have stolen my credo. Just let it go, bro. That's not important. What's important is Chompy's okay. I couldn't ever forgive myself if something bad happened to you. Butch, please, pull yourself together. There are others present here. Alright, I'm together. In fact, I'm making a change right now. From now on, I'm gonna make sure Chompy is always safe. I'm gonna make sure nobody I love ever gets hurt again. That goes for you too, bro. Honestly, Butch, you're embarrassing me and you're embarrassing yourself. Butch? What was that? There's a wonderful power in committing to what you want, Butch. Your wish has been heard. I think you'll be quite pleased in the future, Butch. Butch, are you okay? What did you do to him? Talk, Butterfly. I didn't do anything to him. Relax. Don't you try to pull one over on me. I didn't just fall off the carroty truck. You just sparkled. I saw it. Well, yes, I always sparkle. I'm a butterfly after all. One has nothing to do with the other. Rawr, rawr. Was that Chompy? I think he liked it when I sparkled. I think my sparkling had pretty much the opposite effect of what that stone did to him. Don't worry, bro. I'm fine. Are you sure? I'm sure. In fact, I'm better than fine. I think I'm real good. I love you guys. Well, that's good, Butch. I'm glad you're coming to, terms with your feelings. It's a sign of maturity. And your willingness to do so openly express yourself is a sign of weirdness. But I'm mature enough to let all the world know I can appreciate it all the same. I must say I'm quite disappointed we were not able to capitalize on this doomstone. You're not planning to swipe that doomstone again, are you? Hardly. That rock terrifies me. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Were they able to determine what it actually is? We still don't know. Hughes took the shards, but we haven't heard anything from him yet. Too much talking about doom and gloom. My tummy is starting to rumble, and Chompy is too. Bro, it's time to provide. Hey, that sounds like a good credo, Butch. You should remember that one as you take on this new commitment of yours. Yeah, I like that. It's time to provide. Come on, bro. Let's get that stitched on a tunic or something. Rawr. Rawr. Don't forget to actually get yourself some food while you're basking in the joy of your new credo. Well, they seem to have, Butch seems to have turned himself around, at least. Dash is now level 4. Nice. Alright, Mr. Pet Vendor, teach me about pets. Oh-ho! Oh-ho! Looking to keep a pet, are we? Pets are only for those who are happy. Pets need much bliss, but they also give much, yes? What kind of pets do you have? Oh-ho! Oh-ho! The question is odd, yes? We have the kinds of pets that will fill your home with much glee and joy. Well, that wasn't really what I meant. But I guess that answer is as good as any. You're a pet to this one here, is that so? What? I'm not anyone's pet. Oh no, I've upset you, yes? That was not my intention, you must know. That's okay. Sorry if I flew off the handle there. I don't think I qualify as a pet. Actually, the way I dog this one here, I'm actually more of a freeloader. That is something to not be proud of, perhaps. Oh, lighten up, bird brain. So what's the deal here? You just give away these pets for free? Companionship is invaluable, of course. How can a price be put on such a thing as a friend? Sounds fishy to me. Sorry, was that too catty? I see what you are attempting to do with these pet puns. This is you being clever, yes? Oh, you will have much fun talking with your new pet, I am sure. Thinking yourself clever is a fine way to fill oneself with bliss. Such happiness makes a pet smile as well. You're an odd one, but lucky for you, I'm an animal lover, being one myself. So what do you got in the animal pal department? You would like to meet some pets, yes? There's this little fellow. And this furry ball of joy. Do you have anything really, really cute? You know, like baby in a bear suit, drive grandma crazy cute. You would like to have a bear for a pet, yes? That would be quite difficult, I think. To play with a bear would ruin such beautiful wings. Ah, go on. No, really, go on. Aha! Aha! Let me talk more of the pets here, see? You could keep up to 3 pets at one time. I'm not the only one from which you may receive a pet, however. Pets are available in far-off lands as well. You should find ones that are most to your liking, see? A well-furnished home is always something that will make your pet feel comfortable. Be cozy. Please take this as a gift from me to you. He gave me wallpaper and floor paper. It is a pet. If it is a pet you seek, simply ask me and we will turn your bliss into happiness. I am hoping to see you many times again. With bliss, one can have pets, one can ride a horse. One can re-watch movies and listen to music. And can increase bag size. If I recall, all that should be left is the western grassy plains. Yep. Adventure awaits. You there, Paladin. Take me to the grassy plains. Hooey. Only apples. Alright, what's
self-voicing enabled. Self-voicing disabled.
Sorry. The West Grassy Plains, eh? Ah, the grass here just smells more western than in the other plains. Yikes, there's a little girl all by herself over there. Excuse me, little girl. Are you lost? It's dangerous for a little one like you to be all alone out here. Because I might get talked to death by a butterfly. The only dangerous thing around here is my brother's breath after a round of onion munching. Farley thinks he's so cool just because this is his farm. When I grow up, I'm gonna help him, though. I'm gonna put some of my veggies up on that sign. Someday I'm gonna grow the radishes and milk the sheep and chickens, too. Oh, that's so adorable. So, do you have any big, scary animals on your farm? I'm young, not dumb. You don't have to talk to me like that. Sorry, you're just so cute and little. Yeah, well, you're lucky I'm not talking to you like a teeny-weeny, itty-bitty whittle butterfly. Yeah, don't do that. From the looks of you, y'all are from Castell. Farley says the city folk don't know how to do hard work. Well, I don't think that's really fair. Some people in the city work very hard. What would a butterfly know about hard work? I work very hard flapping my wings constantly. It's quite the workout. What's a workout? A way to get out of real work? Never mind. If you need any fresh fruits or veggies, you can get whatever you want here. Oh, that's great. You're a very good salesperson. Have you thought about going into marketing? Yes, I go into the market almost every day. I take eggs there, too. We have some extra lying around, though. You can take some if you want. That's so generous of you. Thank you. I want people to know how tasty our eggs are. It's my new plan. You eat them, and they're so delicious that you tell your friends to buy some. That's really smart to rely on word of mouth. Eggs go in your mouth, words come out. Here, now go ahead and put these in your mouth. Thank you so much. I'd better get back to work now. I have to go pet the goats or they get lonely. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were working. Thanks for your time. Time is all we have here. We see the cycle of the seasons in our gardens. All of life is presented to us in the form of nourishment. Or something like that. That's what Farley says, but most people just laugh at him. That all makes sense to me. I think it's a great way to look at things. I guess. But looking at things doesn't bring in Dosh. Say, if you're headed farther out into the plains, you should probably take a look at your equipment. There's monsters out there. This isn't the East Grassy Plains, you know. Good luck. Spread the word about our farm. Royal eggs. Alright, that's time to return and get a bliss check, I think. No, I'm very short. Oh, the butterfly has something to talk to us about. Mio, do you have a sec to chat? Good choice. I'm so glad we were able to save Chompy. Those two guys sure are good for some comic relief. But just seeing Butch in the library was enough to make me... I mean, I know I shouldn't laugh, but... Oh, sorry. Once I get going, I guess it could be kinda hard to stop sometimes. Hey, I was just thinking, wouldn't it be cool to see a dragon up close? Like, right up in its face? Hello, Father. I've made some good friends in this land called Castell. It's a really wonderful place. There's a big castle with a king, a queen, a princess. It's all straight out of a storybook. It's strange to see everyone smiling and having so much fun going about their business. Everyone is so blissfully unaware of the situation. Everyone, that is, except for me, of course. Good morning, Castell. Another day, another letter. Not sure who this one is from. Let's see if the old veteran still has what it takes. Here's the wind-up and the pitch. Strike 3. Napdragons win. Napdragons win. That postman definitely has some issues. An unknown sender. Please help me. I'm waiting in the castle. Please come quickly. Apple printed stationery? Ooh, I like the looks of this one. An anonymous plea for help, a foreboding message, and on such cute apple stationery. Let's hurry to the castle. Tale of Lunares, Chapter 2. Oh, you again. Yep, it's me and his new best friend. Better get used to seeing us, pal. Excuse me, I am not your pal, you little fluttering, buttering fly. I already told you that insects are not allowed at the royal court. If I must tell you again, I will be forced... You'll be forced to what? Get pompous and uppity? Like all red-faced pomposity? Someone in the castle has requested our help. Do you want to be responsible for getting in our way? Your help? So you've been requested personally. Are you certain of that? You here got a letter requesting a personal presence, yes. And it was written on apple pattern stationery. Oh? I'm sorry. Is that notable to you? What? No, it means nothing. You mean nothing, you little scheming butterfly. Okay, that's fine. Thanks for your help. We'll just go back home now and say you wouldn't let us in. No. Why, that's not true in the least. I would never think of doing such a thing. So you won't mind if we just take a look around. But by all means, the castle is open to all subjects after all. And please remember that I said so. Hey, Mia, did you see how the minister reacted when I told him about the stationery? Did that seem odd? Anyway, let's track down whoever it was who wrote that letter. We've got some investigating to do. We've got ourselves a mystery. My liege, with the utmost respect, what you're doing is tantamount to imprisonment. And what you're doing is tantamount to insubordination, Sir Mustache. I will not allow my daughter to run willy-nilly, helter-skelter, or pell-mell through the kingdom. There is simply no other way. What do you mean, no other way? You should read The Crucible of Snuggling. You may find it helpful in your career as a life master. She could at least be allowed to roam freely through the castle. You soft, squishy, maudlin fool. That is exactly how children control adults. You give them the castle and they'll take the kingdom. Give them a shoe and they'll take the pear. Give them an acorn and they'll take the oak. Give them a curd... Okay, Hughes, I get it. For the life of me, I don't know how a man as smart as you could be so... Sage, humble, and handsome. Yes, I know. Regardless, the king's opinion is final. That will be all. Good day. No, really, Sir Mustang, you are dismissed. You mind that tone of yours, Hughes. Such a fine silver mustache that you wear. It would be a shame if you woke up one morning to find it gone. Oh, wow. Things are going down at court. Excuse me. Hi. Sorry. I don't mean to interrupt your follicle threats, but we just had a question. What is the meaning of this frightening intrusion? Guards, quickly, somebody hold me. It's all right, sire. It's only that talking butterfly and her silent companion. Did the minister let you in? Why yes, he was very polite. Good guy. I knew that man had a weakness for winged insects. Well, if my minister deemed you worthy of entry, then I shall entertain your flapping. State your business. Pardon my impudence, King Eric, for speaking so candidly, but you don't have time for this. That, Professor Hughes, is where you are mistaken. When a talking butterfly appears in my court, I shall make the time, lest I fall prey to the prophecy. Wasn't there a talking butterfly prophecy? No? Not ringing a bell? Well, someone should make one up. Well, we got this letter. It asked us to come here to the castle. A letter? On paper? Yes, on paper. It specifically asked for our help. And it was written on this cute apple stationery. Okay, so really, what is it about the apple paper? Is anyone going to tell us? I just remembered that I have a very important council meeting to attend. We have eggs to discuss. Okay, but just really quickly, if you could tell us who might have sent this letter, we could... Is it hot in here, or is it just... I do believe that is indeed hot. I evaluate this room to be hot, yes. My liege, I must return to my duties. And you too. Please, do what you can. Yeah. Sure, that's exactly what we'll do. Ahem. Yes. As he said, His Majesty has a meeting on cabbages or hay or whatever it was. You should go. Now. Well, we could certainly take a hint. Thank you for your time, Your Majesty. Goodbye. Let's go, Mio. Everyone here is freaked out when we mentioned that stationery. Something is up. Who knew something so cute could make these adults flip out like that? Let's go talk to the minister and see if we could get some information out of him. Curiouser and curiouser. Alright, spill it. Well, I hope you found what you were looking for. Actually, we didn't. Something strange happens whenever we mention the Apple stationery. Yes, that is quite something. Can you tell us what that's all about? Or are you just going to jump and start sweating and give us a bunch of lame excuses too? It seems you have indeed touched a nerve here in the castle. Might I ask if you have met anyone of note on your travels recently? Anyone of note? I don't know. I mean, we've met quite a few characters since we teamed up. Perhaps a young boy wearing a blue cap. The Curb Boy! Yes, actually, we did meet him. He helped us out earlier, but took off like his pants were on fire. Just as I thought. You thought his pants were on fire, Minister? No, that is not what I thought. Perhaps you can help me with something, Paladin. I am in need of someone with your unique abilities. It is something that has perplexed me for a long time. It is also a closely guarded secret of the kingdom. Come a bit closer. The walls have ears. I have ears too. What is it, sir? I promise that I'll never tell a secret unless somebody really needs to know it. Yes, I knew I could count on you. Now picture in your mind an apple. You want to help this apple. 2 worms block 2 paths, one to the left and one to the right. These paths lead to the apple. So if one path is right and one path is left, how many apples do you have? I'm sorry, sir. Could you repeat that? Why, yes, of course. It would be my pleasure. I'll reword it to help you out. Take your time. 2 worms block 2 paths. These worms are trying to guard the paths leading to the apple. One path is right, and the other path is not right. In fact, it's left. How long would it take to sneak by the worms and be on your way to helping the apple? You guys talking about helping apples? Why, yes, we are. Come closer, Paladin. I am in need of your services in this very secretive manner. But, sir, you told me not to leave my post here guarding the super important right corridor. Never mind that. The right corridor, as in the corridor on the right, will be just fine for now. I get the feeling he's trying to tell us to go through those. Yeah. I think the minister is trying to tell us something in his oh-so-subtle way, Mio. It's kind of fun seeing him squirm trying to be clever. Should we just let him go on like this? No, we should just get going. Don't want to make it any harder on the minister. Huh, well, if it isn't Queen Ophelia. Do you hear that? It breaks my heart, you know. The sound of Princess Laura crying is like little drops of sad water falling on dirt. She's usually such a happy little thing. What's going on now? She's been grounded to her room. She can't go outside. She can't even roam the castle. Oh man. For someone who is such a big nature lover like her, that must be awful. Poor kid. Hey guys, what's up? What you talking about? Oh, we were just saying how sad it makes us to see... Wait, who are you? What are you doing here? This is Princess Laura's private chamber. It is strictly off-limits to the public. Why did the king lock the princess up? He did no such thing. And even if he did, you didn't hear it from us. We're simply guarding Princess Laura's bedchamber as a precaution against any mean fish. Psst, Neo. Why would the princess need guards to keep her safe inside her own room? Something is off. Let's ask around and see if we can find a way to get inside there. It looks like our apple does need help. Maybe the queen has something to say about this. Oh dear, it's all just such a needless fuss. Excuse me, Queen Ophelia? Oh my, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't realize you were standing and flapping there. I trust that your new life is working out well, yes? How may I help you, dear ones? Well, I'm not quite sure how to say this, so I guess we'll just come right out with it. Someone wrote us a letter asking for help. The request was written on apple stationery. Oh! Of course. I shouldn't be too surprised. Well, at least you didn't jump out of your skin. So do you think you can help us help the apple? I suppose the guards my husband placed at Princess Laura's door gave you some trouble. Yeah, they weren't too much help, but I understand. I mean, they're just doing their jobs. Well, I would never go against my husband's wishes, but Laura may need a snack. I don't know how to respond to that. As you can see, I'm terribly busy right now. Perhaps you could take something to her. She may not accept it from me, but perhaps if you gave her a freshly baked apple pie... Rosemary? Oh, Rosemary, if you could. Yes, my queen. How may I be of service? Do be a dear and fetch me that special item we were discussing earlier. Are you sure you want us to be the ones to perform this, really, really important task? Feel free to play Royal Pie Eater and have a nibble. My Castelian apple pies are divine. But please go now, while it's still hot. Yes, Your Majesty, right away. You can count on us to deliver this pie 100 feet from here. This butterfly has got lampshade written all over her. Alright, make way. We got a special delivery for Princess Laura. We didn't hear anything about no delivery, special or ordinary. What's that smell? Is that a Castelian apple pie? Did you get that from the Queen? Sure did. And all your gabbing is just making it cold, so you might want to let us in. Nobody gets through. We have our orders. And ain't no baked good or baked bad is gonna change that. But it smells so good. I don't know how much longer I can stand it. Oh, it does smell good. It's kind of making me crazy. But if we eat it, the Queen is going to be so mad at us. Go. Just go. You gotta get that pie out of here before I mash my face in it. We salute you, bearer of flaky, succulent, and all-powerful yumminess. Please go before we are forced to break our oath to remain vigilant in the face of hot pie. Well, that was easy. Neo, you got my letter, and you made it past the guards. I can't believe it. It's an honor to meet you, Princess Laura. You two Why do you smell like my mother's apple pie? You got us. It was the only way we could get past the guards. I can't believe they locked you up in here. What can we do for you? Mio and I are here to... Wait a sec. How do you know Mio's name? Oh no. I was wondering if you caught that. This isn't the first time we've met, little butterfly. It isn't? Maybe this'll help. Close your eyes. Ta-da! It's the Gur Boy. Yep, that's me. I almost gave myself away out there on the East Grassy Plains, eh? I think now I see why you've needed a disguise to go out, Princess. Just call me Laura. I don't ever want to be called a princess again. Oh, well, if you're sure, Laura. Yeah, I like the sound of that. It's so simple. Alright, now that you two are here, let's get on with putting my escape plan into effect. Wait. Your escape? From the castle? Why are they so serious about keeping you here? It's my father's doing. Why would the king do something like that? It's that vile Professor Hughes. He just has it in for me, and he's convinced my father to do this. What would Hughes have against you? He knows that I'm the only one who can calm the Knapdragon, but I won't do it for him. The Knapdragon is one of Castell's oldest guardians. Oh, really? It's an ancient red dragon. It can be just as fearsome as it can be sleepy. Only one who is true of heart, mind, and soul may capture the Knapdragon in true battle. So the legend says. I think Hughes is sending out paladins to slay it. Evil, bumbling, stupid paladins. As long as it's not provoked, the Knapdragon is just a sweet-tempered beast. It does no harm. And that rotten old Hughes, he's been trying to put together a paladin army capable of capturing the Knapdragon. But why would he do that? I can't be sure. But I think he sees the Knapdragon as just another piece of material for his stupid research. You never know what's going on with him. Lately, he's been obsessed with researching doomstones. It seems like every time we see Hughes, it has something to do with those doomstones. Yes, the doomstones are of great concern, and there have been distant rumors. See, Hughes said there was a report, or 2, or 3, that the Knapdragon attacked someone. I told my father that was impossible. If there was an attack, the Knapdragon must have been provoked. But father believed Hughes over me. So that's what's going on. Hughes just wants me out of the way. Once that's done, no one will be left to protect the Knapdragon. So they lock me up in here, just like they're going to lock up that poor thing. I'm sorry. I hate my life. I hate my father, I hate this castle, and I hate being a stupid princess. Why can't everybody let me be? I just want to get out of here. So you really want to escape the castle, eh? Let's see what we can do. Really? You'll help me? Well, we're here, aren't we? Thank you so much. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Think nothing of it. Let's just get to work on busting you out of this place. Laura, what is it? Oh, nothing. It's just that Father doesn't care about me at all. What? Why would you say that? Just forget it. I'm done feeling sorry for myself. It's time for less whining and more action. That's the spirit. By the way, where did you get that blue cap? It looks so sharp on you. Thanks, but let's cut the chit-chat, Butterfly. It's time we talk some tactics. We're on the top floor and we need a way down. I've got a lantern, some flowers, and a nice tea set. I don't know how much any of that is going to help us. How about a ladder? A ladder? Perfect. Let me know when you find one. Father keeps one up here somewhere. He's paranoid about disaster preparedness. Don't be afraid to poke around. It must be up here somewhere. Check all the rooms in the castle. We're on it. Thanks. Don't let me down. Or do let me down once you've found a ladder. The Gur Boy, yep. Revealed to be Princess Laura of Castell. A chance encounter with a princess. Oh, what's this? That is the biggest treasure chest I have ever seen. This is one of the master chests. A set of 4 different chests that give items, but only to those who have mastered certain, like... Why is there a rope ladder under the bed? Heh, piece of cake. Or rope. Let's get back to Laura. Yeah, no, that chest up there is a master chest for the paladin, blacksmith, and miner lives. Once you master all 3, if you open that, you get a nice set of equipment for paladins. Look what we found. I knew it. Good work. It feels pretty sturdy. Wonderful. This will do just fine, I think. Come, let's take this over to the window. But aren't there guards stationed down there below your window, too? I've got that covered. Worry not. Why am I suddenly worried? I believe the saying goes, what does one think when reflecting upon those apples? They have a secret passage filled with stuff. This is amazing. You've got your own secret hideout back here. I've never showed this room to anyone before. Do you want to read some of my poetry? Well, of course. But shouldn't we get going right now? And maybe we can do that later? You're right. We've got work to do. Feel free to look around while I set this up. Where did you get all of this cool stuff? Oh, here and there. That's all stuff Father and I picked up on our adventures. Your father took you on adventures? The same father who's freaked out about you going outside. So I'm not the only one who sees the contradictions. Good. Father used to take me all around Castell. We'd do climbing on Mount Snow Peak. It was so fun. And then, I don't know what happened. One day, he was just too busy for me. The adventures just stopped. But I wasn't going to let that keep me from going out. But I realized it would be easier to move around Castell if I had some sort of disguise. And I must say, going around with the 2 of you was more fun than I'd had in quite some time. It was fun, wasn't it? We should name our adventures. That would be the Grassy Plains Caper. I haven't laughed that hard in a while. Those 2 oblivious buffoons are quite the pair. Are we really that bad? Oh, you mean Pierre and Butch? Yeah, those 2 are good to have around if you're ever feeling down. Perhaps we can dress them in motley and get them jobs at the royal court. Anyway, see this window here? This is our way out. Very nice. Help me get this ladder stabilized. Perfect. Hang on, Napdragon. We're on our way. I wonder where this leads. We made it. Nice work. Is this how you usually sneak out of the castle? It is. The last time Hughes saw me, but I don't think he knew how I got out. Let's head straight for the grassy plains. I want to be certain we aren't being followed. Ah, we're out near the mine. These are the woods and mine section of the outskirts of Castell. This guy wants 5 bottles of milk because he likes cow milk, but he hates cows. Whatever. Whatever floats your boat, buddy. Don't worry, Laura. This paladin's here to protect you. Wait a moment. Before we go any farther, there is something I must ask you. What is it? How did you manage to get into my chamber back at the castle? And why did you just shove an apple pie in my face as soon as you showed up? Well, it was pretty difficult to get past your guards, until someone helped us set off a little weakness in those guards. If you know what I mean. You got past the guards because you had a pie. We need a more rigorous hiring process. They really do. This kingdom is super peaceful. So the Knapdragon has a nest on Mount Snow Peak. If we go northeast from here, we'll find a paladin camp at the base of the mountain. It's just beyond that camp. Think you're ready? Let's do it. I can't wait to see the mountain where the Knapdragon lives. The mountain is tall and the view is gorgeous, but the monsters can be a handful, so let's be careful. Got it. Ugh, I'm hoping to get lucky with these butterflies and grasshoppers. Nice, royal grasshopper. Captain Mustang. The Knapdragon has disappeared from the grassy plains. That's not good. Something has happened to the Knapdragon. Oh, right. In order to use the new technique, I have to have a shield unequipped. Yeah, new technique requires just a sword in hand. If I have a shield, I'm forced to block. Welcome to Snow Peak. Lower Snow Peak, to be specific. The Knapdragon is often seen atop the summit. Unfortunately, the summit is blocked off. It's a way to keep people from disturbing the Knapdragon. So how do we get up there? Well, Mount Snow Peak has a, how should I say this, custodian of sorts. Why does a mountain have a janitor? No, it's someone who takes care of things up here. He's called the Indubitable Crowned Champion. He's a bit eccentric, just in case you hadn't already figured that out from his name. But he's a big softy. I think he'll help us. Let's go. We're on the lookout for a little house with a red roof just beyond the waterfall. Score. Yeah, they've got a special dispatch bounty clerk up here. Pay me for my Black Panther. Thank you. Nice. That'll be useful for your accessory making. Alright, hello, indubitable crowned champion. So, this little guy knows where the great indubitable crowned champion is? He sure is. He sure does, don't you, Grandpa Gladstone? The question is, isn't what don't I, dear granddaughter, but rather what do I? What is it I do anyway? Can you remind me? Wait a second. This little bouncing beard is the indubitable crowned champion, custodian of Mount Snow Peak and all that? I think eccentric is an understatement. Is he naked under that beard? I'm sorry, did you say something, my little talkative holometabolous insect friend? No, I was just saying it was an honor to meet you, Mr. Indubitable, sir. You're lucky my granddaughter is with you. I've got a glass case full of your sassy kin. I meant no disrespect, sir. I was just wondering if your legs were cold under that beard is all. Sorry, I forgot to warn you. Grandpa has very good hearing, and a severe aversion to leg coverings. I've lived every life there is to live. I'll wear whatever I want to wear, or not wear. Your friend sounds like your mother, sweet Laura. No, of course, sir. You can wear whatever you want. I mean, I'm not wearing any pants either. Ha! Hey, Grandpa, I have a favor to ask. I need the key to the mountain summit. Oh, it warms my heart to see a lust for adventure in those eyes, sweet, dear granddaughter. But it should be open. One of your father's men came by and just very haughtily demanded the key. I was too busy weaving a basket out of heelweed and spit to argue with him, so I let him borrow it. It was Hughes, wasn't it? That slimeball. Hughes the slimeball? Yeah, that sounds familiar. He wouldn't stop battling until I accidentally hocked a loogie on his boot. He finally left then. Grandpa, that's disgusting. Oh, you must forgive me. I am but an old fogey and know not what I do. Oh, I don't even know if I can find that key now. Where is it? Oh, my memory is gone. Who are you? Very funny, Grandpa. Can I have the key? I knew I could count on you, Grandpa. Thank you. I need to get to the Napdragon before Hughes does. Well, good luck to you, dearest Laura. I'm sure you will, and if you don't, you won't. I think I should tell you before you go, though. We are entering a time of great peril. I think we may already be there. I've seen it foretold in the movements of Lunares, so make sure you get back home before dark. We'll see about that, Grandpa. Thanks again. I'll be alright. I've got good friends protecting me. I can see that. One good, wise, and silent. The other, chatty, thick-headed, and very pretty, I must say. There's a small cabin up on the ways of the mountain. It's royal property. Feel free to rest there if you need to. Dearest sweet child, you must remember my words. Because I don't. What was I talking about? No matter. It will come back to me. Or if it doesn't, then it won't. Be gone and come again. Introducing the, Paladin trainer. Or at least the, salesman for Paladin stuff. The indubitable crowned champion Gladstone, who mastered every life there is. He sells Paladin goods. And if you happen to be a master in Paladin goods, he sells a little more. Hey, it's the fanged beast I need to slay. Luckily, my paladin training was requiring that. Dashing through the snow. That is a terrible name for the pun. How much do I need here? More lightning strike technique. Beetle baller in West Grassy Plains. Rock serpent I need more of. Waterfall cave feely caterpillars. Applejack ape in the elder woods. And then an iron golem within Waterfall cave. Farley's plantation for rainbow apples. Alright. This is the door to the mountain summit. Grandpa always comes through when I need him. You can do the honors, Mio. Oh, this is so exciting. What an adventure. Good work. Are we ready for this? I was ready for such an encounter when I was but a babe in swaddling clothes. Let's do this. Welcome to the Mount Snow Peak Summit. Whoa! Everything is so white I can hardly see. Wait, is this snow? Are you telling me you've never seen snow before, Butterfly? That's such a shame. I've heard so much about it. I can't believe I'm finally getting the chance to see it. It's beautiful. But it's so cold. You're feeling all frozen inside, right? Don't worry. It makes the hot chocolate afterward taste so good. I think the cabin is just ahead. Let's see if slimy old Hughes is up there. Quickly, Meow. I like that. The footsteps are different depending on whether you're on ice or snow. Wait a moment. Do you hear that? It's Hughes. He's talking to the soldiers. I can't believe Bob III gave him permission to use the cabin. He knows it's a sentimental place for me. And now Hughes is using it as a base of operations for his diabolically little scheme. Can you hear what he's talking about? I can't quite make it out. Violent beast, deadly fangs, makes a ferocious snapdragon. Kill. And be sure to smile. Sir. Unless they come up here searching for some sort of mumbling treasure, this isn't good. What should we do? No point in sneaking around. Let's confront Hughes. First, let's say hi to the well mole. Whoa. Daylight is too bright for mole eyes, but I'm very happy to have a customer. It's been quite a while. I could sell you all sorts of mining goods. Various ores. Nice. Pickaxes and miner's clothes. Once we reach master license, this mole will sell us better stuff. Just like the indubitable crown champion for paladins. First, we shall render the beast unconscious using my newly developed murmur spray. Don't you dare lay a hand on that dragon, Hughes. Princess Laura, why am I only mildly surprised but majorly annoyed? Don't you patronize me, Hughes. What do you plan on doing with the Snapdragon? This is some sort of plot to usurp my father's throne. Princess Laura, I can assure you that you need not bother yourself. Usurp? What's so funny, Hughes? You didn't think someone would catch on to your plan? You want the power of the dragon. Why else would you be so concerned with it all of a sudden? Oh, Princess! When you use such big words like usurp, it's just so... Confess your nefarious machinations, Hughes. Nefarious machinations? That's very good, Princess. Oh my, you must forgive me. I just about laughed up along there. Enough of your insults, Hughes. Talk! Princess, you know I have been in service to your father for quite some time now. I'm sorry, but you have the wrong idea. We're here to help the Snapdragon, not make it some part of some nefarious usurping machination. Help it? What do you mean? Why would the Snapdragon need help from you? Stop trying to confuse me, Hughes. Princess, it's the truth. We're here to calm the Snapdragon with a sedative. Nonsense. I heard Hughes call it a ferocious beast. I heard him say kill. Yes, Professor Hughes was very clear that the dragon shouldn't be harmed. The effort may kill you, but that Snapdragon is not to be harmed. And then we replied, sir, yes, sir. Actually, I may have mumbled that last part, but yeah, that's about it. I suppose this is why Father locked me inside my own bedroom. He knew I would try to stop you from getting to the Snapdragon, Hughes. Yes, unfortunately, he wasn't very fond of my new princess leash. What? How could you suggest something like that? Desperate times call for desperate measures, Princess. I can't have any meddling with my work. Just your being here jeopardizes our mission. Sheesh, overly self-important much? I can see that you still have no understanding of this, Princess. Your father locked you up to protect you. It was for your own good, and now you've put yourself in harm's way. What are you talking about? If you hadn't been under watch by some clearly incompetent guards, you would have run straight into the jaws of the Snapdragon's fury. Wait, so the rumors, they're true? They are not rumors, and yes, they are true. A doomstone has crashed into Mount Snowpeak. Oh dear, no! We are investigating the matter, but it appears these stones are now creating chaotic dangers. Animals filled with the doomstone's energy are acting increasingly aggressive. Now, can you imagine the energy of a doomstone and adding the dragon's unbridled wrath to it? No, of course not, because all you see is a cute, sleepy beast with eyelids at half-mast. He is rather adorable, I must say. Princess, we are all aware of your fondness for the Snapdragon, but you must be aware of reality. You must accept the truth of what we are seeing happen all over Revaria right now. Your father took precautions to keep you safe by locking me in my chamber. Looks like we were on the wrong ends of the assumption stick on this one. We're seeing a massive increase of doomstones. This must be related to the Lunaris phenomenon. The Lunaris phenomenon? Grandpa said something similar earlier. What is happening with Lunaris? Professor Hughes, we've got trouble. The Snapdragon is on a rampage. We can't hold him. Blast! See the delay your interference has cost us? Oh no. Princess, stop! Come back! I feel so sorry for her father. He's a good man. You two, why don't you make yourselves useful and stop her before she gets fried to a royal crisp? Come on, Mio. We've got to stop Laura. Oh dear. This is what happens when families don't talk. They get fried into crispy fritters by dragons. Laura, don't move. Easy now. Easy. Just calm down. Calm. Ah! Laura, move away from the dragon, please. Whoa. He's big. Yeah. Put your weapons away. Did you notice the Snapdragon, Mio? It doesn't look like a shadow the way that Chompy was when the doomstone energy took him over. I don't think this is the doomstone's doing. What's going on then? Yowza! Yikes! I think I wet my armor. Snapdragon, you stop it. Princess, be careful. I command thee to hold. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Father! King Eric? Laura, step away from the Snapdragon this instant. Leave this to me. No, Father. It's too dangerous. Something is wrong. This Snapdragon may be furious and out of control, but I can still make it cower before me. Though small in stature, I command a fearsome presence, and that is how one truly tames a beast. Now, Captain Mustang, if you will hand me my loot. Father, how did you find us up here? Your father felt guilty for locking you up, so I went to your room with an apple pie as a peace offering. Apple pie? Captain Mustang, control your men. Yes, sir. You, men, be controlled. I do owe you all my thanks. You have severed bravely while cowering in fear. That is not an easy task. Oh, served, not severed. You protected my daughter. Thank you for that. Laura, does this not take you back to one of our many adventures? You always had a greater love for wild beasts such as this one. Father, I'm sorry I disobeyed you. No time for that. Snapdragon, I am your king. I'm not certain you remember me. It has been quite some time since you and I last locked horns. But I have returned with authority in my voice, and I command you to calm thee down. Please. Wait, did you see that? I'm a little busy right now, Butterfly. The Snapdragon is trying to communicate. Yes, see? It's not attacking. It's trying to tell us something, but what? Are you certain of that? What if it's trying to say it's hungry? Nest? What nest? Your babies are there. No. You want... They were taken from your nest? How can you understand it? Wait, did you say nest? There is one at the highest point of Mount Snow Peak. It seems that whatever is happening up there is agitating the Snapdragon. Let's investigate, quickly. I thought we were at the highest point. Hardly. This is just as high as I ever let you climb. The Snapdragon is listening to you, Father. You stay here. We'll investigate the nest. Mio, Butterfly, let's go. Very well, my dear. Quickly. Be brave and careful. Snapdragon, look deeply into my eyes. You are getting very... you really have beautiful eyes. Well, while he's distracted. The ores up on the upper part of Mount Snow Peak are platinum. There's no way we can, as we are now, stand up to them. Ooh, sack of silver. Don't mind if I do. The Napdragon's nest must be down here. I remember this. I came up here once when my father wasn't looking. Now I'm scared to go down there. But I don't think the fear is going to help us now. Let's stay on our guard, okay? Look! It's a doomstone. The baby dragons. The doomstone has taken them over too. The Napdragon was worried sick about her babies. Oh, those poor things. Let's not get too sappy now. Mio, there's only one thing to do. Be careful. Unless Butterfly decides to pick up archery, we're gonna be outnumbered here. We did it. Incoming! Your babies are back to normal, Napdragon. Are we sure that's normal for them? I'd say so. Can't you tell what a praying Napdragon sounds like? It seems you've gotten to the root of the problem by destroying a doomstone, once again. That's right, Hughes. The Napdragon seems to be back to its docile self. We must find out why these doomstones are causing this frenzy inside of animals of Revaria. Hughes, I'm sorry I had the wrong idea earlier. My accusations were baseless and unwarranted. Baseless and... Pay it no mind, Princess. I think I owe you an apology as well. For what? This entire situation could have been much worse had you not been here to talk with the Napdragon. I was mistaken to have suggested you be locked up and leashed. I still can't believe you had the nerve, Hughes. I was joking. Sort of. I mean, yes, I apologize. Ah, Hughes, I'm glad you can finally admit what a poor sense of humor you truly have. Well, it looks like all has ended well here with this one very happy Napdragon. And it seems as though my daughter has found herself some very worthy adventuring allies. Mio, Butterfly, you have a king's gratitude. Mine, not just any king's, my gratitude. I should have just said you have my gratitude. Napdragon, did you have something to say? Oh, yes, of course. Why, that's very kind of you. I do love hummus. The Napdragon says thank you, Mio. Oh, really? I believe the Napdragon said something about guarding a treasure. And now it has time to share that with Revaria? Did you catch that, Butterfly? Ahem. Pardon me for interrupting, but I believe the dragon may be referring to that treasure chest there. We leveled up again. Oh, hang on. I do apologize by that. It's so beautiful. But what is it? The goddess cog. Ah, that could only be the inelegantly named goddess cog. It was a gift to Revaria from the goddess herself. I never thought I'd actually see it in person, though. So it's true. The Knapdragon was entrusted with the task of guarding this sacred treasure. It was only to be given to the most worthy of all adventurers. It appears you two occupy some most rare air. The truth is now coming clear. O King of the Mountain, there is not much time. King of the Mountain? That is how the King of Castell was addressed in the olden days. Oh, you mean me? Yes, noble King Eric, I mean you. Your land, Revaria, is facing certain destruction. Destruction? What are you talking about? We have crops, horses, lots of buildings. We're quite good. I bring word from another world. From Lunares. Extraordinary. The sky, it is falling in a very real way. We are doing what we can to help you, but there is a limit to our powers. Okay, floating female apparition above the mountain. Chasm, permit me a question. If you must. I must. If Revaria is in danger because the sky is falling, what can we possibly do about it? The people must unite. Their wishes must be as one. The people? All the people of Revaria. What, you mean even people from other land? Other lands? Yes. Oh, come on. Those people are savages. They'll never unite with us. You are the key, Mia. I knew you were special. The Knapdragon has deemed you worthy of receiving a treasure from the goddess. This treasure is a key, and only you alone are worthy enough to utilize this key. You are our greatest hope, for sure. I'm sorry, but did you just say for sure? I have spoken, and now I must be off. May fortune smile upon you all, and... yeah, may it smile. Weird. I proclaim that to be the strangest thing that has ever happened to me. Laura, don't tell your mother. That was indeed very strange. But if her words are to be believed, Your Highness, then perhaps the doomstones are falling across all of Revaria. Yes, that may be the case. It has long troubled me that our bonds of friendship with neighboring Port Puerto have been severed. Oh, those pirates can't settle their own business, much less deal with someone from another land. This may just be the excuse I've been waiting for to reach out to them, and to repair our relations. Hughes, I want you to tell me everything you can find out about the goddess cog. With our new friend's permission, of course. Yes, my king. Captain Mustang, I want the patrol surrounding Castell doubled. I'll muster up the manpower, Your Grace. Laura, I apologize for hurting your feelings and holding you prisoner in your own room. No, Father. It is I who should apologize. I know you were only trying to keep me safe. I'm glad you see it my way. Apology accepted. Laura, in the past, I was always able to quickly jump in if you were ever in any danger. But you're older now, and it's difficult for me to realize that I must let you protect yourself at times. I should have expressed this to you earlier, rather than acting like a child myself. You are grown up now, with good friends, and I realize I cannot treat you like a child forever. Don't tell your mother that, either. I will no longer confine you to the castle. Really? Not that it seems to have stopped you, anyway. I love you very much, Laura, and I want you to know I would never do anything to hurt you. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, Daddy. Laura, please. At least in front of others, call me King, Daddy. Mio, Butterfly, I am eternally indebted to you both. Thank you. Wait, did Butterfly leave? Well, regardless, I am pleased Laura has met good friends she can trust on her adventures. Perhaps you could be my companions in the future if I ever decide to sneak out of the castle. Your Majesty, please, don't give them any ideas. Captain Mustang, you worry too much. Just kidding. Ah, yes. Quite funny. Gallows humor, Your Grace. Thanks again for everything, Mio. This was fun, exciting, dangerous. This adventure had it all. Since we're already up here, I think we're going to explore Mount Snow Peak a bit more. I think it's time we return to the castle, Laura. What? Already? But we just got here. Your mother is worried sick. Let's go back and we can plan out your next adventure. Dad, you can't plan out adventures. They have to happen. That's what makes them adventures. I don't know, Princess. Lately I've been on quite a few adventures that took a bit of planning. Butterfly, where have you been? You missed out on all of the action. Oh, sorry, I was just, getting some fresh air. Yes, the mountain air is good for the soul. And the wings, I would assume. Butterfly, have I ever told you how lovely the dulcet tones of your voice are? So familiar, somehow. Oh, thanks, Your Majesty. That's very kind of you. Should we get going? Everything's set here, Mio. Now that the Snapdragon is happy, let's head back home. I want to tell Pam all about our adventure. I'll head back to the castle with Father. He's not used to this kind of excitement anymore. Goodbye for now. We're still no match for that Snapdragon. Alright, Pam. Let's chat. Welcome back, dears. I'm about to ask where have you been all this time? We were all the way on top of Mount Snow Peak. It was all snowy and we had to get this key and then we found the goddess cog. It was amazing. And then the Snapdragon said thank you. Oh my, I think you need a rest, Butterfly. You're so tired you're not making any sense. Nah, it's just a little... well, maybe a snooze. Enough! Off to bed with you. You too, Mio. You look exhausted as well. But before you go, I have something to give you. I can't believe it nearly slipped my mind. It really is, quite the present, I must say. It's from the king himself. You two are really making quite a name for yourselves with the royal family. Nice. Lots of money. L-O-A-D-S-F-E-M-O-N-E. Loads of money. Tale of Lunara is complete. That's the second chapter down. My skill level increased. Something is off here. The waves are talking and I don't like what they're saying. Lady Olivia, can a pirate get a few quiet minutes to commune with the sea? They're out of control. We can't hold them. This certainly does not bode well. I'll be right there. I feel so conflicted. What's the matter, my dear? And don't hunch over like that. Posture is very important. I feel like I may have manipulated my friends today. Oh, really? How so? I was just trying to help. It's so hard to figure out how much I'm supposed to get involved with everything here. Well, I'm not sure what you're saying, dear. But as long as you didn't hurt anyone, I'm sure it's fine. You really think so? I do. And it's okay to feel uncertain about things. When the time is right, you'll know just what to do. Just trust yourself. Trust myself. I'll remember that. Thank you. Wow, 400 points and we leveled up Bliss twice. Let's say we grab a pet. We'll get the amazing bag too, because I just want more storage. Storage is very important after all. Oh, this level up gave us 3 points. Alright, now that we've got spare time, I think we should boost our rankings. Letter from Revaria, Castell Branch. Ah, Falcon's hangar is now working. Alright, what do we need to do for the quests again? More lightning strikes, 2 more. There are beetle ballers in the West Grassy Plains to slay. And grass serpents in the West Grassy Plains. I need to slay 2 more rock serpents on Mount Snow Peak. Some stuff in Waterfall Cave. And a couple of Applejack apes, iron golems, rainbow apples. Let's see, let's start with the Elderwoods. Those Applejack apes won't even stand a chance. Alright, Falcon. I need to use your hangar. 80 dosh to travel to the Elderwood. Welcome to the Elderwood. A gingery. Monkeying around. Mushrooms, walking trees, a giant bear. Alright, that's the, I can now re-equip the shield again. One more ape. That is a floating tree. Scream boss without screaming boss. Deep Elderwood is blocked off right now. Ape scrape. Alright. Alright, now next would be Mount Snow Peak. Alright, looks like the Nap Dragon's back to snoozing about on the grassy plains. And we're still no match for him. Maybe once we get better gear, we'll go up against him. Right, I believe that shield, using a shield is also a, yep, shield skill. Increases the selection of shields, increases block damage. Let's go say hi to Gladstone since we're up here. Ah, a butterfly request. Hello. Well, it's about time. What took you two so long? Your clumsy footsteps have been clogging up my cochleas for an eternity, it seems. You heard our footsteps coming up the mountain? Sure did. You sound like an elephant trying to get airborne by flapping his ears in a china shop. So, what do you want? Come on, I ain't got all day. Got crafts to craft and then sit on later. Well, we hadn't really had a chance to say hello properly, so we thought we'd drop by. Oh-ho! Aren't you a kind little butterfly, coming to talk to a poor old man like me with no motive for yourself? So generous to spend your time with me. Do you like games? How about pin the tail on the butterfly? I don't like the sound of that. Relax, little flapper, I'm joking. Can't you tell? Bah, Lepidopterans never had a good sense of humor. If you want to spend some time with me, I could show you a few of my projects I'm working on. It looks like you have quite a little bit going on here. Yep, there's indeed much to be seen here. Much more than we need to see. Huh. What was that? Did you say something, Butterfly? I was about to impart some knowledge to you about one of my many areas of expertise. But if you're already good at mining, cooking, needlework, carpentry, alchemy, and smithing, well then, I guess I just may be boring you. I suppose you wouldn't even be interested in my pilot's license, or the fact that I can read the future. You can what? Really? I mean, if that's true, do you know what's going on with Lunaris? How will it end? Ah, so you do pay some attention to the world. Yes, the light of Lunaris has served Revaria for eons. It can be a bit of an oracle, if one knows how to read it, that is. The changes are oh so slight. So, what is it telling you? What did you see? Something very, very bad, my little friend. Please tell me you're joking again. I promise I'll get it this time. I'm afraid not. The omen is not a fortuitous one. It pains me to say it, but oh, how should I put this? We are all in deep, deep doo-doo. I saw something fall from Lunaris. Something unlike anything I've seen in all of my years. I can't describe it because everything quickly went black, almost as if it were all a dream. This doesn't sound good at all. Mio, I feel you and your friend here are destined for something great. Please take this. A cape. Is that some sort of magical garment that will keep us safe? Nope, it's just a cape. It's too big for me. You really are kind of high-strung for a butterfly. Anyway, I run a small shop when I'm feeling the urge. If you've got some dosh to burn, go ahead and burn it here. Not literally, of course. I'd be very upset if anything happened to my cabin. Let's see what you got for sale, old man. Paladin goods. Up to iron. Though I could probably make iron stuff myself. Apprentice rank, eh? As a paladin, you've still got a ways to go. Your friendly old indubitable crown champion could help you out on later, perhaps. If you can make it to the master rank, I'll sell you a really powerful sword. Did that light a fire under your britches? Oh ho! It sure lit a fire under mine. Yep, this is the paladin salesman. Every life has a salesman for it. Alright, that's the rock snakes. Now to the waterfall cave. We've got quite a lot going on there. Welcome to Waterfall Cave, home to Plains Iron. Luckily, I needed some iron. Nice. Let's see if we get lucky with this, blue stones. Oh well. Some licky geckos. Yeah, since I'm here, I might as well grab these. Oops. Mint. Ah, behold. This is the wind wing stone. Unfortunately, we're not fit to mine it yet. That's one of our targets. Claw necklace. Jeez, my magic sucks. You're fine, Thomasina. I don't mind you not talking. I'll save that for me. I'll be doing most of it anyway. Some silk thread, useless as I am. Ouch. Alright, that's another caterpillar down. Time for something really dangerous. It's the iron golem we're after. The music sounds like somebody's beating up a plushie. Got him. And my skill level increased too. Right on time. Got the ironing things out achievement, task, I guess. 2 more points into strength. The Cave of the Talking Sword. There's not much to be done there as we are now. Save it for when we're a better blacksmith. This is a great deposit. This will give us more. Nice. We'll definitely need this iron for making better gear. Nice, mining level up. Unfortunate there wasn't a gem, but oh well. We're absolutely not ready for this, but let me just show you. Oh? We may actually just be ready for this. Yep. When it comes to things like this, the weakness changes every now and then. We actually won. Honestly, I can't believe we actually beat that wingstone. That's impressive. I'm not even set up as a miner right now. We beat like 3 different bosses today. Story and otherwise. Just wait till we get to the further bosses. Ah, nightfall. Oh well, luckily there's a bounty clerk here. Thanks for the dosh. Iron will complete. That'll be useful later. Right, there was still more work at the West Grassy Plains. Ah, but it's nightfall. We'd best, report what we've got in first. Nice! We are now an Adept Paladin. Plus 30 HP and 6 Vitality as a Paladin. Luminaire. Cast Iron Shield. Your progress has been truly impressive. Congratulations on making Adept. Word of your good deeds has made its way across the kingdom. Your reputation is growing. Keep up the good work, but don't let the publicity go to your head, soldier. As a paladin, your skill gauge will fill up as you attack. When it is full, you can unleash a powerful special skill attack by pressing X. Looks like it's time to swap our life. We gotta get to work digging and dig some more. Let's see what miner's gotta do. Use ore breaker 5 more times. Mine an aquamarine. Mine 3 aquamarines. 10 pieces of quality minty ore. I have to do that wind wingstone as a miner. And mine a total of 100 times. Yeah. I can at least turn in the ones I got as a paladin. Oh, 170 short. I can now one-shot copper with a fully charged strike. In order to reset the wind wingstone, though, we need to sleep. First, let's check. Nice. 150 from just the 2 things we did. If we're quick, we can make it up to Mount Snow Peak before it's too late. Ah! Nightmare. Oh no. Adept rank paladins are able to face the Nap Dragon? Jeez. Take me up to Mount Snow Peak, good sir. Almost. We're not quite ready yet. We've yet to receive iron equipment. Yet to make iron equipment. Maybe then I'll be able to face it. Barely. But as of right now, let's go get that wingstone. As a miner this time. I better clear a path. If the bounty gets damaged on the way, it's lost. On the bright side, we're definitely going to need all this plains iron for blacksmithing later. Wow, 3 hits. Chance. Damn. Oh well, just means I'll have to mine some more. Mine some more. That was terrible. Finish this. Take that. No wingstone is a match for me. Nice, 2 aquamarines. That's just 1 away from the other mission. That is some fabulous luck. I haven't even raised that stat. Yeah, the luck stat in this game increases pretty much all wakes of life, from the quality of items gained from crafting to the quality of items dropped. Nice, a wind mana plus. Alright, we're saving and stopping here. Y'all have a good night.